hi, today we have some demos between Cypher and k1llsen. This is from 125 FPS. We don't know if that's frames per second or frames per second. We never really looked it up, but it's the Upper League final.
It is.
Yes.
And I believe that this is the first demo because the date on the file is the earliest. So, oh, Furious Sights, alright.
Oh, 0 wins, 0 losses between the players. Must be the first.
Sounds great.
3, 2,
Good old k1llsen and good old Cypher. Please don't kill me. I have a wife and kids. Okay. Okay, anyways. Cypher offered to start with a red armor and a yellow pickup.
And the rail.
And the rail. Actually, yeah, that's worth noting in Furious Sights, isn't it?
It's worth noting on a lot of maps. And
Awesome.
actually, k1llsen
Oh.
took 2 very close shotgun shots there.
Yeah, he did. He can't be terribly healthy, but Cypher's down to 50 health. No armor, waiting for that red. There it is.
He's going to be able to replenish his health pretty quickly here. So he'll be up to 100 in 100 in no time, I think.
Yeah. So venturing over towards the Mega here. Mega's up in 5. I don't know if... Like, I know k1llsen will want it, but I'm not sure if he's going to really be able to contest it. Not going to show himself.
Yeah, all that initial damage sort of meant that k1llsen couldn't be around to defend that Mega properly.
Oh, getting that rail off the bat. And k1llsen's, again, is probably not looking terribly good. There's the red armor pickup, delaying it just a little.
k1llsen's so weak right now. I'm surprised Cypher hasn't just pushed in and got to frag.
Me too.
I mean, maybe he wants to just control the map for a little while and continue to do damage and keep k1llsen low.
That's far from being a bad strategy. But yes, I mean, Mega is up in 1 second. There's k1llsen. There he is. Cypher's going to want to head towards that Mega to keep that map control going, and he does grab that. Red armor's up. Going to let k1llsen have that, but he's going to punish him with the rail shot.
Yeah, by missing the earlier rail, the k1llsen basically had the opportunity to get that red.
Yeah. So, k1llsen kind of playing some hide and seek. Trying just to get some kind of stack built up here, but Cypher's been denying him a lot of the items. That red armor's going to be up in 3 seconds now. I have a feeling Cypher's going to want it this time. And he is going to get that. There's k1llsen, a little late, but he's going to get that rail. Most likely expecting Cypher to show up and taking advantage of that to try to deal a little bit of damage. Get a couple good rockets in there.
Yeah,
But
Cypher actually
taking
took
a lot of damage.
Cypher took a lot of damage going through that teleporter. A lot more than he wanted. I mean, his stack's definitely worse off.
Kind of has to retreat with his teleporter. He's like, LG, LG. And k1llsen actually is going to get the first frag of the game, despite Cypher's promising start.
Yeah, that was just going through the teleporter. He took so much damage.
Oh, hitting both of those rockets. Nicely done. Forcing k1llsen definitely to retreat. Oh, no, maybe not. He's lingering. I thought he was heading towards the door, but he's lingering. There he is. Mega is up now. Likely k1llsen's waiting to get a rail or some kind of damage done on Cypher when it goes to the Mega, but he fails to get over there. And that's actually going to cost him.
Holy crap,
Oh my God.
k1llsen actually missed the jump. They
k1llsen
both missed the jump.
k1llsen did not grab the Mega. Oh my goodness. Anyways, tied game, 1-1. Interesting so far. That's for sure. Get some of those armor shards. Already Cypher's built up a pretty decent stack. 180, 86.
Oh, he's jumping away from the yellow just a few seconds before it spawns. Well, less than a second before it spawns.
Do we have any idea about the red? There it is. Okay, it is up. Cypher had better timing on it than Wolfcam did.
Unless I was looking at the wrong yellow timer, which is possible.
Yeah, Mega is now up. k1llsen trying to get it for himself, but Cypher's keeping up the pressure, doing a lot of damage, throwing a lot of rockets his way. And I think k1llsen will probably be forced to retreat at some point here. Oh, no, you know what? Cypher's going to go for the aggression, I think. Red armor's now up. k1llsen's going to grab that away. I'm not sure if Cypher landed a rocket there, though. I don't think he did. I can hear the hit sound. Oh, we have a 200, 100 stack. Looking healthy. Waiting for that yellow. There it is.
Okay, I didn't misread that item timer. I was worried about that.
Okay, red armor's up in 2 seconds. And k1llsen likely to make an appearance. There he is. Tries to get a rail in, but misses the shot. And Cypher's going to grab a rail as well.
And he has so much armor right now. I mean, that last yellow pickup only gave him 3 armor.
He really went a long time without a rail there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh! He's going to do a little bit of damage to himself there. He wants that mega. k1llsen's gonna try to do a little bit of damage though. You know, Cypher's gotta be careful. Oh!
Oh, he's caught
Oh
on
my
the lightning
goodness.
stream.
Taking a huge amount of damage.
That took away all his armor.
Oh, k1llsen sneaks in, grabs that red away. Both players doing a lot of damage to each other there, though. Cypher's stack is down to 92 health. I'm sure k1llsen's isn't looking... Well, it's probably around 100-ish, you know? You know what I mean?
It's probably pretty darn similar to what Cypher has.
Yeah.
Because he probably picked up the other yellow.
But he did just grab that red, right? So...
No, the red's not up yet.
No,
there it is.
Before, the last red. Has Cypher done any kind of damage to him since then?
I'm not sure.
Not significantly. Oh! Lands that rocket! Doing a little bit of damage there for k1llsen. Forcing him to pay the cost for getting that red. Grabbing the mega for himself. And I think Cypher probably has a stack advantage at this point here. Although, I don't know. Don't take k1llsen too lightly. I think he's realizing this, though. So that red armor is up now. And, well, it's going to be Cypher's. k1llsen's not going to be able to do any kind of damage there on the exit. Oh, but he has a hunch where he is. Gets the rail. That was a nice call. Oh, you can see k1llsen over there. Mega is now up. And we might see a swap of items here.
A swap. There's still 6 seconds away for the red. I mean, k1llsen can easily defend that.
No, I was saying that k1llsen had the red, and then Cypher got the red, and then Cypher had the mega, but now k1llsen has the mega.
Oh, okay.
You
So they're kind of alternating pickups.
Yeah, they're alternating. Gosh, man.
You'd use the right word.
Gosh. Oh, cooler connected. Heck, cooler. Oh, narrowly missing that. Drop down. That yellow is not there. Actually, it was recently picked up by k1llsen. k1llsen is dominating the map right now. He has picked up the mega just a few seconds ago. All Cypher has is yellow. k1llsen's also going to add the red to his collection, which the mega and the red are playing only 2 seconds apart.
Yeah.
And k1llsen, just to top it off, is going to get that frag with a nice rail.
k1llsen was very patiently waiting around underneath because he knew Cypher was probably railable. And Cypher knew he was railable, so he did a rocket jump across. But even with that, k1llsen with a good rail.
Fantastically done by k1llsen. k1llsen's played this game really well. Well, honestly, so has Cypher. Oh, man, Cypher could not get away from that. k1llsen finished him off with the LG, getting his third of the game, now up 2. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, this has been a good game so far. But Cypher's, I mean, he has the red, and I think he really would desperately like that mega, but k1llsen's kept him away from it for some time now. There's 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. LG in the red. The red is up. k1llsen forced to retreat, and Cypher wants it, but he's a little wary, a little cautious. Does grab that. k1llsen is forced to go out and try to rebuild what remains of his stack.
Yeah, Cypher waited to hear the teleport sound before getting the red.
Very good call. Oh, k1llsen, you can hear him scream. Mega's now up, but Cypher is really not in a position here. Unless k1llsen has left, so we're safe. Red armor is up in 2 seconds. Cypher in a bit of a better position here. Ooh, although k1llsen gets a nice rail in there. Gets Cypher down just 81 health. Grabs that red. And, yeah, 100 hefty stack now. Ooh, k1llsen throwing a rocket over there. Good call. k1llsen's had some great predictions. Like, it's like every time Cypher turns a corner, there's a rocket waiting for him on the other end, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, you see that a lot in Quake, but I've seen it, like, a lot in just this map.
Sometimes it's also the rail. I mean, I remember a few times during this map where Cypher just comes around the corner and he gets railed.
Yeah. k1llsen's had some great predictive plays. Like, just great. Phenomenal.
Although, even
k1llsen trying to sneak around, and Cypher's going to get a good amount of damage there. Pulls out the LG. Is this stack higher enough? And it is. Ties up the game now 3-3 with a minute remaining.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 6 frags total so far, so it's been...
I'm not willing to say
it's been really close.
That one player has been significantly better than the other. I mean, they both had just great moments. Oh, getting that rail! k1llsen probably should not have stuck around. And Cypher's now got the lead 4-3 with 40 seconds remaining, well, a little under. There's the red pickup. Map control is completely shifted over to Cypher's favor, away from k1llsen. k1llsen trying to do a bit of plasma damage there is successful, but Cypher gets that good rail. And k1llsen's desperately trying to pick up health bubbles, trying to get that stack built up, grabbing a yellow. Oh no, the yellow's not there. Oh no, it was. I'm sorry.
And k1llsen's screaming for his life. If Cypher can get a shot here, he'll be able to finish the game before going into overtime. Unfortunately, k1llsen's nowhere to be seen. I guess it's going to be overtime.
It's not overtime, dude. He's up 4-3.
How come I can't read the score?
I don't know. I didn't know what the hell you were on about. Oh my god.
How did I miss the 4th frag?
I don't know. It happened. I watched it. Where were you?
I think my head was somewhere else. I don't know.
That's just a little embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, on to map 2. Lost World. First map has gone to Cypher. Very well played by both players here. So
3, 2, 1.
How did I miss the frag?
I don't know, Colby. I'm just embarrassed for you. I'm so embarrassed. k1llsen doing a lot of damage there, forcing Cypher retreat, and that's alright. He rewards himself with the LG and a yellow. k1llsen gonna grab the red. Mega is still up, surprisingly. Cypher's gonna grab that. So, oh, finishing him off with the LG. Well played by Cypher there. Does take a little bit of damage off the bat, but he does build himself back up really quick and is able to make that work for him to get an early lead. Oh, got the machine gun out there. Throwing some LG his way. Lands a rocket. You can hear k1llsen scream. He's easy pickings. Finish him off. Cypher knows exactly where k1llsen's going. Does a little bit more damage there. Steals the red. And k1llsen couldn't get that frag. k1llsen's probably in the process of rebuilding himself now. Oh, there he is. k1llsen gonna try to cut him off somewhere. He's on somewhere on the side of the map. There he is. Can grab that yellow. Red armor is now up. Cypher with, I'm sure, a significantly better stack than k1llsen. Doing well. Forcing k1llsen basically to stay in that half the map. Not allowing him to really leave. He's still in there. k1llsen's still screaming. Do a little bit of LG there. I think he hit a little bit.
Yeah, basically, so far, anytime k1llsen picks something up, Cypher's automatically negated it. Just by continually dealing damage.
It's well done. The red armor's now up. Cypher with good timing on that. Out of rockets, though.
Not that a rocket would help him a whole lot in that situation.
No, not when you're shooting up. Shooting rockets up is kind of a challenging thing. k1llsen is there, landing onto the lava. I'm not sure what happened there. Did Cypher push him off with the lightning, or? But anyways, k1llsen is down. Cypher is now up 2-0. k1llsen rears his ugly head. Shotgun out, and that's not going to work for him. Cypher gets his third of the game, rewards himself with the Mega. The red armor is also up. And Cypher rebuilding his stack a little bit. 180, 110.
I mean, I can see what k1llsen was doing there. If you hit 2 very good shotgun shots, you can basically take out most of the player's stack. But
yeah, but even then he wasn't terribly close to him.
That's great. Yeah.
Close range.
You really need to catch them
off.
off. You need to catch them by surprise and hope that they don't react very quickly.
There's the red armor pickup. 150 now. Add the Mega to that. And there's no doubt that Cypher is doing well with regards to map control here. Oh, got k1llsen cornered. Pulls of the LG. Likely that k1llsen is going to die here. There it is. Cypher up now 4-0. Okay. Could have made something work from there, but he desperately, I believe he needs ammo. Yeah, he had nothing there. Some shotgun shells, and that's about it. Interesting that Cypher does not have any rockets still. He's definitely going to head towards over there, but k1llsen's waiting. I think k1llsen knows Cypher doesn't have a rocket launcher. There we go. There's some rockets. Okay. k1llsen is once again cornered. It's so easy to get cornered in that room with that big funky tree thing. Oh, there he is. There he is. He sneaked out. And Cypher will punish him from leaving his prison with his 5th frag of the game.
His prison with the tree?
His tree prison, yes. Don't you like that? LG, LG. k1llsen, I don't know why you're sticking around, because that's not a battle you're going to win. 6-0 now for Cypher. Oh, there he is. I knew he was going to go there. He loves that tree area. I guess because the lightning gun is in there.
Yeah, you get the lightning gun. There's actually a lot of health in there.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot
the
of
yellow
health there.
as well.
I guess if you're going to be trapped in there, at least you can rebuild yourself up somewhat, right?
And if you have the rocket launcher, it's actually easy to defend as well.
Yeah. Oh, doing a lot of damage there. LG pulling that out to finish him off. And Cypher getting his 7th game with a 125-20 stack. k1llsen doing a little bit of machine gun damage there, but Cypher's not gonna have any of that. He's pretty pissed off. Grabbing that red. Now I want to know here. Do we know how many? No. I want to know how many megas and reds k1llsen's picked up, because I have a feeling it's very little.
Yeah, we won't know till
If
the end.
any. k1llsen taking a little bit of damage there.
I mean, k1llsen was trying to go for the red platform, but even then, Cypher with his lightning gun pushed him off.
Yeah.
Nothing's working for him.
Nothing. And he was way too early for that red anyway, so even if he had got there, it wouldn't have worked out for him.
Well, he hasn't
that red.
He hasn't really been around to hear the pickups.
Well, I realize that. Yeah. It's just k1llsen hasn't been able to make anything work for him. So the Mega's spawning 1 second after the red here, so if k1llsen knows this, he can grab an item. I don't think that's going to happen. Cypher cautiously going for that red. I was going to run right over to the Mega. But no, k1llsen has taken it. k1llsen has done the right thing. He's gone for the Mega. He's grabbed that. He's getting some kind of footing on the game.
Between a Mega and his 1 yellow, he might have something now.
Well, he certainly has more than he had the previous 6 minutes. So, I don't think it's likely k1llsen's going to tie up the game here, but, you know, he might get a few frags, and that would be nice to see, because, you know, after the way he played on the last map, I think he kind of deserves at least a couple, but he's just not been able to get any kind of momentum going on Lost World here. Using his last rocket to get up to the yellow. Pulls out that LG. Who has the greater stack? I have a feeling Cypher. And k1llsen retreating, trying to rebuild himself. Cypher grabs some rockets. The red armor's now up. And I have a feeling that k1llsen's Mega he picked up, 2 Megas ago is long gone. Although...
Yeah, but Cypher's falling onto k1llsen's lightning gun.
He has, and k1llsen has gotten his first frag of the game. Luckily, the Cypher spawns right next to that Mega there and is able to grab that to get off to a good start on his new lease on life. But, k1llsen probably feeling pretty good about himself finally.
He's probably done something.
Oh, plasma gun. k1llsen's got the light LG out there. Or rather, God, Cypher's got the LG out there. k1llsen getting his 2nd frag of the game.
Though k1llsen is quite weak now. Actually, if Cypher runs into him right now, he might be able to actually get a frag.
Red armor pickup. And finishing off with the machine gun. Obviously, didn't have a whole lot of health left.
I haven't seen Oh My God for a long time.
Oh my God.
It's like 2006 again.
Yeah, man. Back in the day. Alright. So with a 6 frag lead, just under 2 minutes remaining in the map.
Oh, that was a good grenade.
Oh God, k1llsen is not healthy. Gets that red, but he's not going to survive a whole lot longer, is he?
No.
There he is. There he is, throwing grenades around. Cypher just only has his 50 plasma, and he pulls out the gauntlet, and that's not going to work. But k1llsen's been just non-stop screaming in agony here. Cypher can get his 9th frag.
He's been screaming since the start of the game, almost.
Basically. Oh. k1llsen actually surviving that. Was able to rebuild enough. Oh. God, that was close. in there. He did grab that red. Cypher trying to do a little bit of damage with the shotgun there. We have a 4650 stack now for Cypher. Adds a couple health bubbles to that. Needs that LG. And the Mega is now up. k1llsen was waiting for it. Is he going to grab it? No, I don't think he knew. He wasn't really in a position to. And Cypher's able to make that work for him, get the shotgun kill.
Yeah, k1llsen kind of figured if he gone for the Mega, he would have gotten trapped.
Cypher like rocket jumped into Cypher. That was strange. Cypher rocket jumped into Cypher. Cypher rocket jumped into k1llsen.
With 30 seconds left, I think it's basically over.
Oh, k1llsen, you can do it, man. You can do it. 22 seconds. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I feel bad for k1llsen.
We don't care that Cypher got the last red in the last Mega. You can still do it. Yeah.
The red and Mega are up. I don't think Cypher really cares. Oh my god, he actually lands a hit. But, yeah. k1llsen's forced to GG. I mean, what else can you say? Well played by Cypher. Well played. Oh, what's the next map? It is Arrow Walk, isn't it? This chair is very loud.
No one probably heard you.
I can certainly hear it.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay, what will happen on this map? Red armor pickup by Cypher. Mega pickup by k1llsen. And k1llsen also adds the yellow and the green to his collection as well. Well, a green, I should say. Railgun for Cypher. Well, doing a lot of damage with the LG and is actually able to get the first fight of the game just 20 seconds in. Gonna try to keep up that momentum. Doing a little bit of damage there.
Yeah, I mean, Cypher is just so far doing a really good job dealing damage with that lightning gun. Every time he sees k1llsen, he deals like 20 to 30 damage at least.
It's really impressive. Mega pickup now by Cypher. He's picked up the last red and the last Mega. Has a pretty respectable looking stack because you know k1llsen isn't looking that healthy. And k1llsen just so far has been unable to make anything work so far. But it's the first minute, so you know, let's keep an open mind here. Red armor pickup by Cypher. Looking very healthy. Able to land that rail. Nice call through the window of death. Oh, k1llsen able to do a little bit of damage. Return the favor a little bit. Mega's now up. k1llsen throwing grenades down there. And realistically, he can't go for it. Cypher grabs that. Wants that red. Dodges those grenades. And finishes him off k1llsen with the LG. Gets a second in the game. Gets the rail right off the spawn. Grabs the red. You can hear k1llsen screaming from here. Ooh, interesting. Just the rocket there. k1llsen's still screaming. Oh, makes a good prediction, but shoots a little too early. Mega's up at 6. k1llsen's kind of trapped at that area of the map.
Yeah, Cypher's been continually firing rockets just on all those exits, which sort of limiting what k1llsen can do.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Back turn to Cypher. And Cypher is going to rail him in the back. What a frick. 3-0 now for Cypher.
Yeah, red's up, but k1llsen is nowhere in a position to grab it, so Cypher's just not worrying about it. Finally with the pickup.
There he is. Forcing him to drop down. I'm not really sure what k1llsen was doing there. He's just kind of biding his time, looking for a rail, but there's the Mega pickup. Green, because why not? Cypher with an extremely healthy looking stack here. Red armor is up to 1. k1llsen trying to do a bit of damage there. Is successful in hitting the grenade.
Yeah, 2 grenades that took away actually a lot of his armor. Now with the railgun there.
Yeah, that was surprisingly
surprisingly effective.
Yeah,
even if it wasn't very
k1llsen.
even if it wasn't very spectacular or anything.
Able to do a lot. The Mega is up in 2. And Cypher is going to make k1llsen sort of retreat behind that window of death and take the Mega for his own. Oh, k1llsen's getting him with a rail outside the teleporter, but Cypher returns the favor with a rocket and gets his 4th. Oh, no, right off the spawn, LG. Oh, man. k1llsen gets Cypher down to 40. Cypher treats himself to the red armor. And a health bubble. Oh! LG.
Just beating out k1llsen to the yellow.
You know, k1llsen's done a fair amount of damage, but cypher's just done so much more. It's just insane. Look at that perfect rail. Cypher, you can tell he's in the zone right now. Oh, k1llsen stealing away that mega. Cypher's not happy about that. He gets his 8th.
It looked for a second like Cypher's rocket might have actually propelled k1llsen above the mega, but not quite.
Yeah, I was kind of unsure at first. Red and mega are spawning at the same time now, along with the yellow, actually. All three of those are spawning
Maybe
at the
not
same
an
time.
ideal situation. k1llsen, if he plays his card right, can go get the mega and then go take that yellow.
You can.
But I think Cypher's actually probably, you know, not worry about that red.
I'm not
so
really sure if
much.
k1llsen has timing on the red.
Sometimes you just know.
Sometimes you just know. There's
Yeah.
the mega pickup there by Cypher. Heading towards the red. So is k1llsen. And Cypher's going to deny that. Get the frag. Get the red.
Nice
Hugely
job,
well played by
Cypher.
Cypher.
Nice job.
Like, wow. That was great. k1llsen does grab that yellow, though. So at least he got something out of the deal.
I think that's a good trade for Cypher,
That's an excellent trade for Cypher.
including the frag he got.
A frag and the red and the mega in that situation. I would take that any day. There's the red. Mega is up now. And k1llsen covering that with some grenades. Cypher's going to sneak in there, grab that anyways. Does do a little bit of damage with those grenades. Hits that rail. Nicely done by k1llsen. So Cypher probably feeling pretty confident. Ooh, k1llsen does a good amount of damage there. Gets Cypher down to 60 health and 51 armor for a bit. Oh, does another good rail. Oh,
Another good rail.
k1llsen
Getting his first frag of the game.
It was. And k1llsen, very nice railing. Oh, Cypher's going to return it. Get his 10th. But seriously, though, that little bit of railing there with k1llsen back to back to back, or like one more or less. That was nice.
Yeah, if Cypher wasn't there to kill him, he might have been able to use that and get some momentum, but it's basically shut down already.
Cypher, you bastard. Oh, k1llsen able to do a little bit of damage, but Cypher able to do a lot more. A couple rockets in the LG. k1llsen jumping down into the lightning stream, obviously taking a huge amount of damage there, but Cypher is down to 20 health.
I mean, Cypher's at 20 health, but he's confident that he can still get the rail. I mean, he's railable. Both players were railable at that point.
Absolutely. Oh, k1llsen trying to get a good rail off there. But you see, like, even the rails he misses, he's so close. I'm so surprised with how accurate his predictions of where Cypher are. Like, excellent railing there by Cypher. Oh no. Oh no. 14-1 now for Cypher. But k1llsen's predictive rails and rockets have just blown me away.
It's 14-1, but it feels like it's been closer than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. Ooh, Cypher. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had suicide there, but k1llsen actually does get that frag. Getting his second. No, I know what you mean. I know it's one-sided, but k1llsen, like, I don't know.
He's been doing some good things.
He's been playing well. Just not. He hasn't been able to make it work because Cypher's just in the zone. k1llsen able to get his third frag of the game there with a nice rail. Ooh, and another nice rail. Like, k1llsen is hitting some amazing shots. He really is. It's just phenomenal. Oh, there he is. There he is. He can probably get his fourth of the game if he plays his cards right here. No, he's gonna play it safe. Maybe a good call. I'm not sure what his stack was like. Mega is up. k1llsen has picked up the last red and the last mega. He is getting some kind of control. There's still 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the map. Is it enough time to get 11 frags? Probably not. There's one though. Only 10 more to go. Nicely done, k1llsen. Oh, mid-air rocket with a weak k1llsen. That's gonna end that momentum. Cooler disconnected. Poor Cooler. He was getting intimidated by Cypher's amazing play here. Alright though, k1llsen getting his 5th of the game now too, LG.
Yeah, when you were saying that it might shut down k1llsen's momentum after Cypher got that last frag. I was thinking that cypher still had a pretty weak stack, so
Cooler could handle it. See, told you. That's
yeah,
funny.
cypher still had a pretty weak stack at that point, so
Down to
he needed to get
26
some
health,
items,
you're
but there
on.
wasn't anything for him.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I mean, at this point, there's still
Oh,
a minute and 20 seconds left,
oh, couldn't make that frag work for him though.
and I
Just
mean,
dropped the
even
Mega.
if Cypher doesn't pick up anything else, he can just play defensive and still win this. I'm sure.
7 to 15 now for Cypher. We're on to the last minute. k1llsen, with a bit of a vengeance, gets Cypher down to 10 health, but just cannot make the frag happen. There it is. A little delayed, and that sounded awful. It sounded like... It's just gross. I didn't know the sound effects were that gross. Ugh. Oh, they will do a lot of damage there with the rocket launcher. Ooh, down to 35 health though. k1llsen once again getting Cypher close, but just not being able to secure the deal, secure that frag. Bit of LG. Oh, LG again, finishing off with weak k1llsen. Cypher himself weak. They're just like trading frags at this point. But you are not cooler. Good old cooler. I like how they're actually chatting in the middle of this match. This is hilarious.
Well, it's over.
Yeah, it is.
They both know it.
Yeah. Good game. Cypher says G, he just says game. Or good. One of those two. And on to the final map of Campgrounds. Cypher is up what? 3-0?
Yeah.
Well, spoiler alert, I think I know who wins. Cypher, Cypher, Cypher!
3, 2, 1, fight.
Oh, Cooler's back.
Oh yeah, cooler man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the right order of the game. Just had to double check.
So Mega has gone to Cypher. Red has gone to k1llsen. Able to make that jump that I still cannot do because I'm incompetent. Oh, landing that rail. And k1llsen doing a little bit of plasma damage, but really not a whole lot. And Cypher's able to get the first set of the game in. Again, less than 30 seconds. Which is, you know, sort of becoming a little bit of a trend. You know, I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to see a repeat of the last two maps.
I think so.
So k1llsen, or rather, Cypher getting his second frag of the game, and the Mega. And, k1llsen shows himself, but 2 back-to-back rails there by Cypher. Nicely done. Able to get his third. And this is less than a minute in. Red armor's up.
Yeah,
k1llsen
3 frags a minute in.
Cypher's playing that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there's k1llsen. Make a predictive call, do a little bit of damage, and he runs off.
That's a good play for k1llsen, even if it wasn't a huge play.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit of damage is better than no damage. Mega's now up. k1llsen's there to try to do a little bit about it, but not able to make a whole lot work for him. Tries to run away. Cypher is in pursuit.
Yeah, k1llsen's kind of been smart about backing out, not taking damage, but even still, Cypher's just on it. It doesn't matter. I mean, he's still able to do damage, like,
Yeah.
despite what k1llsen's trying to do.
Mega is up in 5. Cypher just playing it safe. k1llsen is not showing himself. Not even going to contest that Mega. He's off doing other things. Probably with the yellow, I imagine. Cypher hasn't even really been over there. Oh, maybe not. Yellow is up. And Cypher's going to grab that, steal away from k1llsen. Sorry, k1llsen. You weren't there. Oh, lands that rail. k1llsen not expecting Cypher to be over there. Trying to make something work from there, but not a whole lot. Red armor's now up. Lands that. Both of them do. Mega armor. Shit. Let's not start that again. Mega health. And able to get his fourth of the game there, picking off k1llsen, who just couldn't make anything work for him there. Oh, there he is. Probably not too healthy. Just spamming the plasma gun, and there is Cypher's 5th. I have a feeling that the tone of this game was set 30 seconds in.
Yeah.
I mean, Cypher Sagama, he's just got the LG out. He doesn't even care about giving away his position. He's like, hey, come and get me. He's that confident right now.
Well, he can be, right? He just needs to make sure that Cypher's scared, or that k1llsen's scared.
I think k1llsen is scared. I don't blame him. He can't make anything work for him. He has a yellow, and that's it.
It's more than he's had for a little while, anyway.
Yeah. And Cypher's
And
here,
actually,
and he's going to contest this yellow. That's how cocky he is. Oh.
Actually, that's the
k1llsen able to do a lot of damage there.
k1llsen right now is in the best position he's been in for a long time. It's probably the start of the map.
Yeah.
He might actually be able to get the Mega as well. Yeah, he does get the Mega. Good.
Good for you, k1llsen.
So pretty even stacks right now.
All right. k1llsen's trying to get some momentum here, and he's succeeding. I'd like to see k1llsen at least make this a close game because he's a good player. I just feel like things have been going his way, and I feel bad.
And with Cypher missing that rail, k1llsen probably has a stack advantage at this point. In position to get the red.
Oh, k1llsen's gonna grab the red. Look at this. He's picked up the last 3 items. Cypher is just forced to, hide up top.
I really hope he can do something with it.
Me too. Come on, k1llsen, man. You can do this. With Cypher is playing it smart. He's doing a lot of damage. He's not taking.
He's being very patient. Actually, he did a lot of damage there. A rocket and then a rail.
There's a rail. k1llsen. But red armor is now up. Cypher's going to try to get a little bit of map control back. We've seen that away. LG battle here. And k1llsen, with that higher stack he'd worked so hard to build up, it pays off, and he's able to win that LG fight. Get his first of the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know Cypher did do a lot of damage there, so that was an easy shotgun kill.
What an unlucky spawn. Oh my god. Oh, he's down. Oh, there's the momentum. It's gone.
Yeah, that's too bad.
5-minute warning.
Halfway through the game, k1llsen is down again. Tries to do something with the rail there and lands one, but couldn't make the situation work for him. Red and Mega are spawning at the same time, so k1llsen has another opportunity to get some kind of momentum here, but he is down 8 frags. And any way you look at that, it's not a good sign. Oh, make that 9. Not sure why he ran down and towards Cypher there. Cypher a little bit weakened, tries to rebuild his stack.
k1llsen does have the opportunity to get that Mega, and he gets it, he does.
Yep. Cypher grabs that red, and desperately needs some health bubbles here. There's one. There's some armor shards. And we have 4 minutes remaining. Cypher up by 9. Both players actually probably pretty even with their stacks at this point, although I think k1llsen might have a slight advantage now after that. Dealing a lot of damage with the LG there. k1llsen, you can do it, man. Let's get you second. Oh, no. No. There's the GG. Oh. I got schooled.
Thanks.
This is thanks. Not my day. k1llsen, man. You deserved better. I feel bad.
He did a lot of good things, but
You did a
Cypher
lot
just
of
on
things
it.
right, but yeah.
It was Cypher's day, and it wasn't k1llsen's.
It was definitely Cypher's day. I haven't seen him play that well in a while. And he deserved to win. He totally did. But k1llsen, next time, man. Playing well. You're playing well. Shit. Okay, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and goodbye.